Okay, in this tutorial we're going to talk about banners and what exactly banners are and how they look and how we go about creating those. Now remember, a banner is your advertisement for your product that you're going to distribute to all of your affiliates so that they can promote your product. So you can make all kinds of banners, and the best way to go is to have a campaign for a product with as many pieces of advertisement and information that you can get to your affiliate as possible. You want your affiliates to be empowered to sell your product. So give them lots of different sizes, give them lots of different types. You never know what kind of website they're running or what kind of ads they want to do. Give them a bunch of stuff. That's your job. You only have to do it once. Once you have it up there, then everybody can use it. So it's worth spending the time to go through and make a number of variations of different types of banners. But let's go ahead and get started by clicking on the Start button and going down to Banners and the Banners Manager. Now in here you see I already have a number of banners created. Okay, when you open yours it's going to be empty until you've added a banner. And you'll notice here, even from these icons, you can see these are different kinds of banners. Okay, so some of these are link banners. That's an HTML banner. That's an image banner. This is a flash banner. There's a whole bunch of different ones. This is an email. You can actually create email that somebody just copies and pastes and sends out to their list, and it's got the links already embedded in it and everything. It's pretty cool stuff. But you really want to go through and make as many assets as you can for your affiliates. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just branch away here real quick. I'm going to show you an affiliate page with a variety of the banner types on it, just so you can get an idea what you're going to be creating. So we're going to jump over here into my CyberDuck FTP program, and I've got an affiliate page here, a fake affiliate page, and we're going to go ahead and come down here and open this page, and you'll see the first thing that's going to happen is he has a pop-up. Now this is what we call a hover banner, and you see if I click on this ad, if you look down at the bottom you can see that it's going to drive traffic for that affiliate to my sales page. And so this is kind of a nice type of ad. Some people like to use these. It's really attention getting. The customer has two choices. They can either click on your ad or they can close it, and that's it. So it really does get their attention. It really does help the branding. So we're going to go ahead and close it for now, but that's a powerful one. That's called the hover banner. Now some of the other ones you can just create a simple text banner right here. You can see this one. It's just a simple text banner like you would see sometimes when you do Google searches. You'll see these kind of banners down at the bottom and stuff. It's not technically not a banner, but we call everything a banner. But it's a text-based banner. And if they click on this, again, it drives traffic to your sales page and tracks the affiliate code. Next one down is an image banner. So you can use any image, any size image, whatever you want. It's good to use kind of the custom sizes people generally use so that it fits into their website layouts. But you have a free choice of making as many of these as you like as well. Flash banners, a little tougher to make. If you know how to use Flash, this can be a really nice dynamic type of banner because, as you can see, you can animate it. It's real attention getting, but you do need to know how to use Adobe Flash. The next one down is called an HTML banner. Now I just made a small one here, but I just wanted to show you can actually have even a small little video embedded into this. HTML is basically you're creating a little mini web page here. So anything you can put HTML, you could have that be your banner. So it could be, in fact, an entire web page that you build for them, that you say, hey, just put up this web page, and that's your advertisement. It could be a video. It could be anything interactive that you want to do. But the most important thing is that it does have a link somewhere on it that when they click on it, that's going to take them to your sales page and track the affiliate code. And finally, this bottom one here, this is another image banner, but it's set to a much larger size. Okay, and like I said before, you can use these any way you want. You can make large advertisements, you can make smaller advertisements. It's entirely up to you. And finally, we just have one more image banner here. This is a little bit larger than the other one, but just to show you that you can create any kind of size you want. And I'll show you real quick. If you click on it, it does take you to a sales page. This is your sales page that you've set up for that banner. And there's your embed code with your buy button on it, and this is how you track your sales. So we're going to go ahead and close that out now and come back here to the Banners Manager. And so what you're going to do is you're going to create some assets out of the system. You're going to go into Photoshop or wherever, and you're going to create some images. You're going to create some different things that you want to use as promotional tools. And then when you're ready with those, you're going to come back here and choose Add Banner. Okay, and so here you'll see the different kind of banners you can create. So we have the image banner, text link, flash banner, HTML banner, promo email. Simple PDF we're not supporting right now. It does give you a place to create one, but your affiliates won't be able to choose it. It gives them a message that says it's not supported at this time. We basically decided to avoid this because of the confusion with PDFs used in Revizzit. So we're not going to use PDFs for now. So you go ahead and skip that one. Next one is link. This is a really important one, which you're going to learn about. It actually is just a link directly to your web page, but it has some pretty powerful features that we'll be showing you, and the hover, which is the one you saw pop up over the top of the web page. So you can choose any one of these to get started, and I'm going to go ahead and choose the image banner just because that's a pretty simple one and probably the most popular one. And when you come in here, you're going to start creating your banner. Now they all pretty much create the same, so a lot of this is going to be familiar as you go through these. The first thing you're going to do is give it a name. You're going to name this banner. So this might be called Twit 1. I might want to call this, or I actually might want to even call this Twit Image 1 because I might have different kinds. So I'm going to say the name of this is Twit Image 1. We're going to leave this hidden banner off. That's only for using in banner rotators, which we currently are not. We don't have access to that right now. So we're just trying to keep this as simple as possible until people really get used to it. Then we might add some more features. So for now, leave hidden banner alone. Now you're going to associate this banner with a campaign, which would in this case be Twitter for Idiots. And you can give it a description of what the banner is here. So you could type in something. Depending on the size of your artwork, you might want to come in here and choose your own size and give it a width and height so that it displays correctly on your affiliate's website. Or you can use a predefined size. These are usually the ones that are most commonly used as advertisements on websites. So this is a good way to come in also and figure out which kind of banner sizes you want to make for people. So for example, you might want to make a 250 by 250 square one, or you might want to come down here and make what's called a leaderboard, which is the really wide strip at the top of a website, 728 by 90. So you have a lot of different choices here. And once you've set up the size, and let's just go ahead and say ours is 250 by 250. You can skip SEO string here. Okay, this is there's a little box here that kind of tells you what it's about. I would say go ahead and skip that for now. That's not going to really help you out. We're going to go down here to banner destination. Okay, again, avoid variables for now. This is another advanced feature that we're not going to really give tutorials on. So it adds things to your link, which just makes your link look a little less friendly. We'd say avoid that. Go down to your destination URL. This is super important. This is where you're going to drive traffic to. So in our case, this image banner is going to drive traffic to the Buy Twitter page right there. And come down a little lower. Now selecting wrapper for your banner, a couple different things you can do here. Usually you're going to want to use plain and let them have a choice of how they display it on their website. But if you say that this banner up here in your description or whatever is a pop-up or a pop-under banner, then you can choose one of those. Okay, I would stay away from iframe as well. Let them put it in an iframe if they need to. This can cause some problems with the way it displays, and it also can cause problems with the tracking. So just take that under advisement. But if you choose pop under, that's going to create an image banner that actually pops up underneath the window that they're looking at. So when they close the window, it's going to be there on their desktop, and it's a pretty attention-getting way of displaying an advertisement. I'm going to set mine to plain. I just want a regular image that they can post on their website. And now we're going to put in the actual artwork itself. So we're going to choose banner image here. And I'm going to choose browse. Okay, and I'm going to choose this image right here and choose open and hit apply. Okay, and there's my advertisement. And if you want to put in an alt text, that's in case they don't have their images turned on, that's going to give it something underneath that says something. So I'm just going to say that's going to be Twitter for idiots, and selecting the target attribute. So this is going to give it whether it opens in the same page or in a new page. So if you set it to self, it'll open up in the same page. And we're going to hit create. Okay, so there we go. We've got a new banner created. It's called Twit Image 1. And when you click over here, you can see stats about that specific banner. Obviously, there's no stats yet because nobody's used it yet. But now your affiliate can come in and choose that right here. They can use this one in their promotions. So it's just that simple to create that banner. We'll go through some of the other banner types in separate videos, but that should pretty much get you started using the Banners Manager and creating your assets for your affiliates.